I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42 to 50 people here to see the sunset. All right, so we're good. I'm just gonna put it here.
Wait, so what do I do?
We're gonna talk. Can you shut your truck off? So I'm just gonna ask, so this is great. I don't even think I could see you, which is really cool because I want it to be physically anonymous. I don't ask anybody their names or anything.
Okay.
Because I want it, so I'm asking you if you want to share what you love about nature. And the reason I'm asking you that is because I saw you come out from the nature part with your camera late, and I figured, well, he's here after like peak sunset, so he's really into it on another level, is the vibe I got.
Yeah, yeah.
So was I close?
Yeah, I love nature. It's peaceful. You know, it gets me away from, you know, the rush hour and everything and all the drama that's going on in the world. So when I sit down and I take the photos that I do, I get lost in it. You know, it's a lot of fun. And yeah. I was here at night doing the photography because I do like night photography also. So I was doing, you know, the rocks and the water and doing like long exposures and stuff and trying to get the pier in the background.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Hobby.
Yeah, well, I love photography, and so you're at the stage of the day, so dusk. Like one guy said to me, I asked him like name some particular parts of nature where things are changing subtly every bit. Like what? Can you give me an example? And he said dusk. So you're out here and it's getting like the light is changing pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And you're at horizon over here with the city backdrop sometimes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what you're capturing?
Yeah, I try and get maybe I was shooting more this way. Try and get away from the city a little bit.
Oh, going east.
More this way, yeah.
East and southeast?
Yeah, more like east southeast.
Do you get on the sand? Like,
yeah, I've been on the sand. I've been out to Montauk.
Oh, okay.
With one of my friends. We've done the Milky Way before. So.
Oh, trippy. I wonder what that looks like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He did some lighting for me right there.
Yeah.
So what'd you say, the Milky Way?
I've done the Milky Way out in Montauk earlier in the year.
So what does that mean?
So I have a tripod and a camera, and I pointed up to the sky where I believe the Milky Way to be. I use an app, so the app kind of tells me where the Milky Way is.
You're aiming it. Okay.
And I'm aiming it up in the sky, and I turn my camera on, and I do maybe like a 30-second exposure or a minute. You know, nothing really longer than that, because then you start getting like the star trails.
Okay, so right.
I do like a 30-second exposure.
Okay.
And the camera just stays like wide open, absorbs all the light.
Right.
You know, and so I'm able to see the Milky Way.
So you actually have a in focus view of the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Due to that exposure.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I go home.
How's it looking these days?
Yeah, it's hard, and I go home and I edit it a little bit, you know, on my computer to bring out some of the colors.
Right.
You know,
so you can
actually see it with your naked eye. If you go out to Montauk, even right here to Robert Moses.
Well, it's so funny you're saying that, because my next trip is Montauk, and my wife and I are going out. We're staying out Saturday night.
Oh wow!
And I drive down past Camp Hero. I go down on the rocks.
Oh, cool.
With it, because I have the state permit to go to some of these spots.
Oh wow!
And you hear these guys? It's like you have 4-wheel drive.
Yes.
So you know about this?
I've been on Robert Moses where I go on the beach.
You know about the pass?
No.
Yeah, so look into that. You can go to all these. So it's a New York State fishing permit for 4-wheel drive. It's like $75.
Oh, I had that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, but I just don't know what.
So this right. So check out the map. So this one at Montauk Point is so cool. There's guys that go fishing in wet gear and fins and surf casters, and it's called skishing, where they want to get like a big fish, pull them like they're water skiing.
Wow.
And they do it.
Wow.
Yeah. So you check that online. It's pretty wow.
That's crazy.
So these are like the things I haven't gotten those guys on camera, but I'm hoping I'm really going to try to see them this weekend. I've got a couple of tabs. People say they're still going out there. I talked to some people.
Yeah, I want to go again.
Yeah, and like we've been up to, so I'm going to all New York parks and getting different vibes. Like we were up in the Adirondacks, here, there, and otherwhere in New York State only.
Right.
And it's a pretty big state.
I know.
So this is cool. So how often do you get out in nature to either capture it or just be in contact with it?
I try to get out at least 5 times a week. If I'm not busy,
for an hour or so, whatever.
Yeah, I'm out for hours.
Awesome.
I'm out for hours. I mean, I did a time lapse actually down at Robert Moses. Where I
tell me about that.
I stayed there all night.
So
and I
Robert
had my
Moses
camera on a tripod.
Oh, so Field 6 at Moses?
Where is it? More, I guess.
On the in the parking lot?
Like the west side. Like I was actually on the beach.
Oh, okay, Democrat.
Yeah, Democrat Point. Yep.
Okay.
And I had my tripod set up, and I sat there all night till sunrise. And I had a remote on my camera, so my camera was programmed to take, 30 to a minute, 30 seconds to a minute picture.
Yep.
Every 10 seconds. So I just kept clicking away all night.
Every 10 seconds.
Every 10 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. So I just sat there and just
That's
hung
a
out.
trip.
And I'm still actually putting it together, but I had to edit all those pictures one by one.
Wow.
It was like hundreds of pictures.
Yeah, what's the number on that? Like
I don't know.
thousands, isn't it?
Thousands.
Hundreds, yeah.
Hundreds of thousands. So then I take them all, and then you put them in like a movie editing software.
Really?
And you hit play.
Is that right?
And you actually get the stars, the star trail, and the clouds, the washy look, and it's.
That's so, and you're getting that at Robert Moses.
Yeah.
I was talking to a guy who's from Indiana, in Prospect Park, Brooklyn, and he's from Indiana, and we're talking about him digging the stars, and I can't.
Yeah.
And you figure out a way how to.
Yeah.
I love it. So when you check out my site, if you want to like put anything up, because I'm just starting with the social media bit.
Okay.
Like I never had a Facebook. I was never social media. I'm like, I'm a landscape artist. I design gardens that look like wildernesses.
That's cool.
Right. So forest floors with needles and down logs and logjam waterfalls and.
Wow.
And so when you look on the site, I've done a garden like that here on Long Island and up in the Hudson Valley. So promoting that, but the goal of this. So right now you're a honey maker because you're sharing what you love about nature with everyone on the. And then there's the hive maker that's got people in the business that make gardens anywhere. Okay. And then the queen bee is the person who I'm ultimately going for, man or woman, that has the resources to build a wilderness like in a mall parking lot.
Oh, wow.
Anywhere.
Wow.
And I'll guide it, and I'll put together people that could probably build it if we had the right queen bee.
That's awesome.
Right? So I'm so psyched about this. Like I've been planning it for many, many years. And, one of the silver linings, like, I have more time now because of what's going on, and I'm like full board, out here doing it a lot because I absolutely love what I'm doing right now. Talking to this like voice. Now, do you have like a chime on your car or something where it's Close Encounters music?
No.
Okay. Because I thought when your truck went on and you have like yellow headlights.
Yeah. I
swear to God, if I had the camera on, I'd be so happy I didn't. And it was like, doo, 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 doo. And I'm like, what?
No.
Okay. I swear I'm not like out of my mind. I did hear that, so it had to be somebody behind you, and you didn't hear that, right?
Wait. So when I turned on the car,
You turned on the car.
Yeah.
The sound keynotes to Close Encounters, I think it is. I'm gonna have to double check, but it was like
what is it called?
Close Encounters
Okay.
is a movie.
Okay. Oh, like an alien thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I heard of it.
Right. It was very popular back in the day. So
And it makes that noise.
do 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 do, and it's not your truck.
I have
What does it sound like when you like do what you do?
let me see.
No, there's no chime. No,
Is that it?
no, it's not it.
I don't know.
Okay, it
That's funny.
it was a real pinch me moment because I don't totally believe it myself. Shit like that's happened to me over the years where I'm like, I don't know, but luckily there'll be somebody with me a lot of the times,
Yeah.
and then there's some proof.
Okay, and you got like someone there.
But not
Yeah.
not this time. I was hoping the camera was on, but it wasn't. So anyway, I appreciate you got more time. You gotta get going. Yeah, I appreciate this, man. This is really cool.
Okay, so no problem. I appreciate the interview and what I can go to the website and there. I can
So
look around
yeah,
on there and stuff?
so I have like almost 5 hours of footage from today,
Oh wow.
and I'm just learning how to edit. So I'm getting better. But if you look up there, you'll see all the different ones I put up already, and little short ones on Twitter and the full length ones on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's You'll Wonder. I got the name on both.
You'll wonder. Okay,
S-
and
the channel, and yeah.
can I contact you on there too?
Yeah.
I can
I mean, I have. You can do that, and I haven't. Every step is a kind of a new step. Like I said, I'm not a social media guy,
Yeah.
but I figure after we'll see how the winter goes, because with everything, there might still be people here in the winter, and I'll be talking to them.
I'll be here in the winter.
Yeah, so I'll chat you up
And all that stuff.
because I want to come to the same place once a week basis, and this place is like number 2 on that list
Okay.
for quality of this.
Okay.
So I'll probably be, and then it's, I can know your name or not know your name, but like if we communicate, that's fine. But I do like, you know what I mean about the not knowing the anonymity of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, right? I think it
cool.
makes it bigger.
It's cool.
It is.
I like that. It's like a mystery.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not this like visual selfie, it's an internal selfie.
True. It's different. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
And it's
really
evolving, man. Like this is the first time I'm doing the dark truck pull up.
It's just awesome.
It's crazy, right?
This is pretty cool. I like it. Oh man.
All right. So yeah, and just the last pit, I'll let you go. So in front of my home in West Hempstead, it's like the name. It was famous 25 years ago when it first hatched.
Yeah.
But now it's like really grown in, and I put a sign out front, wilderness area, and we're doing these like wonder journeys. Get in touch with me, and a couple people have done it, and I got to tell you, the best part of that so far is just watching people. They're walking in suburbia, like lawns and no trees, and then they see this, they walk in, and then they stop and they read the sign. And I got that on some, like I don't have their faces, but I have their reaction, their body language. And when they're in that little bit of micro wilderness, their whole persona changes. They slow down, they change their gait.
Their whole attitude changes, right?
Their whole attitude changes. And it's not because of the sign, it's because they're in this little wilderness. And they haven't even seen the waterfall yet,
They probably go to the waterfall and they're like blown away.
And they are. And the ones I think I'm more intrigued in are the ones that don't call. And there's those are the million. I mean, not millions, but I don't live on too busy a street. But I would say at least 100. And so I put it up on Labor Day. I would say 100 and something people have stopped and looked at it, and only 3 have come that I don't know to check it out. And other people I've known over the years are into the project, so they're doing it.
Right.
So isn't that interesting?
It's so cool.
It's a cool study of human nature and wilderness.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Yeah, thanks.
I think you got a cool thing going on.
All right, man. Absolutely. Have a great night.
You too.
And I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again. I really feel like that's easy.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the field, you know, the parking lots, and I'm more Robert Moses also. So I'm around this whole parkway.
And do you put your work up on the web?
Yeah, I have an Instagram.
All right.
That I use.
See, I don't have Instagram yet. I think I might have to do that, but I don't think I'm
part of some of the Facebook pages or whatever.
Yeah, see, I'm not Facebook either. I'm gonna try to keep it simple because it's taking up a lot of time already just with Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah.
And a website. Like that's
Yeah,
not normally what I do.
It's a lot.
And editing and doing, but this is the part I love. So we'll see.
All right, definitely.
It's in phases.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna cut out here.